All right, everybody. Here we go again. We got some work to do. We have got to get some cilantro and parsley out of the backyard so we can feed them box turtles. We need to get Claptrap, the baby box turtle, out of her tank and mix up all the substrate, and just get everything going. It keeps mold from happening. And then we need to get the froggies out and mix up all their substrate and keep the mold from happening. So, guys, we got some things to do today. Let's see, what else is there? Walker's light. We got to replace Walker's dome. So there's things to do, and hopefully we'll get to cleaning the pumps today. So, guys, here we go again. And Walker needs a whole clean, but on this right here, the switch is going out. So better safe than sorry, just going to replace it. And then with the fish tank, I have been neglecting the pumps for a long time. They just need cleaned. Hey, Shikaku, you good looking. And the Texas cichlids in there somewhere, just causing problems. So they're both okay. There we are. Seeing a little shimmer. Ah, nice, perfect timing. I was about to stop. But yeah, that little cave it's made that's his territory. He or she don't like anybody around their territory, and I think that's why they took out Paul. So, but guys, let's go get some cilantro and some parsley. All right, and I've been by myself for 4 days now. My family decided to go to Mississippi, so whatever. I have got to scoop this backyard, but cilantro is good. Cilantro is growing like straight up in the air, so we'll get some of that. And then the good old parsley, which, like I said, this survived the winter and all that stuff, survived the snow. And guys, I'm probably harvesting this wrong. I don't know. I just getting it, and it keeps growing. So, but it's nice to be able to come out here and harvest my own herbs to feed those guys. All right, and I know people usually don't show the nitty gritty, but these things get pretty dirty. Hey, pretty lady. And Walker just goes right here. She likes hanging out on my chair because it's like super comfy. And yes, we have to help her with her legs. She's old, guys. Oh, but yeah, we'll get that took out. I've always got one clean, ready to go. Sits right here in the dark because all you need is your critter lights on. But yeah, I'll take that one out, clean it with some vinegar and water, and then replace it. There you go, sweetheart. That's for you. You're so good. And again, guys, you don't have to do what I do. Everybody does their own thing, takes care of their animals their own way, and a lot of people are not going to leave your dragon in an office chair. I know my dragon. She is probably the best animal on the planet. Like, I feel for not having a dragon like I do, because she's freaking perfect. But guys, doing the whole storage thing again, so I got to get this out in the garage and wipe down her tank real good and get everything put back in. I have definitely lost my clicker, so you're going to see this a lot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, I've kind of realized that there's a lot of sensitive people out there. It's like, come on, really? You know, good old keyboard warriors want to tell you how to do things, and oh, you're a liar or whatever's clever. But anyways, guys, enjoy every day. Find the good in every day. There is good. I've been by myself for like 3-4 days now. Going a little stir crazy. But simple stuff like this I grew this in my backyard. I get to feed my animals with stuff that I grew in the backyard. And this is going to feed the box turtles, and it's going to feed Walker, the dragon. I mean, this is good stuff. And yes, I just kind of cut everything up together. Cilantro, parsley, all that stuff. Mix it all up. Boy-no-tastic. So, but enough of that. I'll just kind of, there's some sensitive people out there. Look at me. Someone's going to make fun of me for that. Alright guys, and just to prove my point, I went ahead and got that ready to go outside. We've got Barry running around the house. I went ahead and put Claptrap's food out there, and the bowl we're going to put her in. Hi, sweetheart. God, you're pretty. I gotta take a photo of that pretty lady. But anyways, we've got Walker's house all put together with her food. She got some blueberries today. Yeah. See, we just had to prove to him that you're the best dragon in the whole wide world. Yeah, I love you, girl. So, and I like to put her, calm down, right there, just smack dab in the middle of the tank. So that way she's looking at her food, she knows she's got a fresh water bowl, and she can do whatever she wants. So yeah. And the so yeah was on purpose. So yeah. So yeah, she's always been a good dragon. When she was little, sorry, had to fix that. She was a little rambunctious, but she was always good when we were holding her or whatever. She's just always been a good dragon. But I don't think there's been a day that she hasn't been talked to, loved on, petted, held, carried, all that stuff. And, you know, that means a lot, guys. Just showing them some attention will humanize them like crazy. But yeah, just proof. So I'm in a good mood, guys. The medicine, I went a week with a half a pill, and then I've been a week with every other day, and then today I'm off of it. So my brain is clear and I feel good. So I'm not gonna apologize for feeling good. I don't know if I told y'all, but Miss Gidgy Poo come to say hi. She come to visit for the week while everybody's gone. Yeah, so I'm a good puppy dog. Got hair in my eyes though. Watch out, Barry. Always wants to go for my toes. But anyways, let's go ahead and get the box turtles taken care of. I am struggling with the pond. The pump was too little. It was too little. It's barely giving me enough to go through the bog filter. So yeah, it's a thing. So, and they're in here somewhere, I swear. Hey guys, fresh eats. Hey guys, what y'all doing? Yeah, y'all so pretty. I know it's getting hot, guys. Summertime is here. But big old pile of food for them. And it's growing. Guys, I might just become a farmer. Squash is growing. Parsley and cilantro is growing. I need to check on the tomatoes and stuff on the side of the house, but I ain't doing it today. I'm too busy. All right. And our clip trap, she was just out not too long ago, and I fed her some worms because, you know, worms are a turtle's best friend. Dump the water bowl. We'll clean that. Yep, there we are. I knew I'd find you, you cute thing. All right. Say I'm almost a whole hand. Yeah. All right, get in there, sweetheart. Yeah, almost a whole hand. You know, I'm starting to think, when can I put her outside with the other turtles? Claptrap, you are cute. All right, guys. on this, and we got something sprouting right here. Let's dig it up and see what's sprouting. I don't know. But anyways, get in here. All the dry stuff with the wet stuff. It's really not that bad. You can tell it'll get stinky. But as you're mixing it, you can find oopie poopies and all that good stuff. But believe it or not, there's a bunch of roly-polies in here also. Or there used to be. I bet you money Claptrap ate them all. Oh yeah, guys, this feels good. Oh, and y'all died. I am so sorry. Yep, y'all died again. Man, just keeps getting worse. That definitely wasn't intentional, but you know what, guys? I'm tired of making sure everything's perfect. Life's not perfect. Animal keeping is not perfect. I've lost so many damn fish, guys, and turtles. Y'all know, I ain't even bringing it up no more. Lost one of my best friends because of a mistake. Guys, mistakes happen, especially in animal keeping. You know, you make mistakes, and sometimes you have animals that have underlying problems, and you just don't know. They can't tell you. Am I going to ask a turtle what's going inside your shell? I wish I could, especially with the 9 that I have. Man, that'd be amazing, like Dr. Dolittle style. But anyways, guys, Claptrap looks absolutely amazing. And the shell's perfect. Her little booty, her little feet, and that little pretty face. Claptrap is perfect, but you never know. But as of now, she's happy in here. It's a 20-gallon lawn. She's got plenty of room to run around and do her thing. She eats like a champ. That's for the fish tank. That's going in there for the plecos and shrimp to eat on. But yeah, she's got it kind of good. All right, and then we'll just dump those right there. And once she quits having a heart attack, she'll find her food and she'll be happy. All right, and straight to the frogs. Our froggies are a different story. If Miyoga stays right there, Miyoga can stay up there the whole time. But Wink, yes, you are a good looking, gosh, you're an old frog guy. I tell you what, you're an old froggy. I've had these frogs since like 2018. But here, we've got roly-polies and stuff that we do not want to lose. So they're gonna go in the bowl. And this doesn't take long. This doesn't take long at all. But all of our orange roly-polies or whatever have been breeding like crazy, which keeps all the oopie poopy down for me. Yeah, I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. So guys, let me finish this up because I know you're probably getting bored. Getting that piece of wood out, then I've got to find 2 more frogs. Nope, 1 more frog. Because I found Bobby. Bobby! Bobby's probably got the prettiest eyes out of all the frogs I own. Yeah, but don't tell the rest of them. See? She's down there with the mouth full. Yeah, I told you guys, she's happy. Yeah, loves cucumbers. All right, guys. I was sitting here doing my thing. We've got roly-polies all over the place, baby roly-polies. I've seen a couple of baby mealworms, but look who's peeking at me. It's Senor Tex. He's like, you ain't gonna find me. There's Senor Tex. Chirp, chirp, chirp. And say, I'm the talker of the family. So, but now that we know they're safe in here, we're good to clean. And everybody, there is a ton of substrate in this enclosure. But it houses 3 toads and a Miyoga. But this will keep molds from growing, all that good stuff. But luckily I do have toads, and they move all this stuff around by themselves. So they're constantly stirring up the substrate. And the roly-polies help. I don't like springtails. They get everywhere. I am just not a fan of springtails when roly-polies have been doing the job that I need done. But yeah, just like that, guys. Nice. Good old towel comes in handy, and if you're afraid of getting dirty, don't get a frog. Don't get a turtle. This is what the bowl looks like. Because they drag in so much substrate, it's crazy. So we'll get the bowl clean, we'll stick everything back in there, and guys, we're done. Easy tanks to take care of. It just takes a little elbow grease. All right, and here's why I put them in a bowl. Because like I said, there's a little baby millworms and baby roly-polies. Just the ones that'll fall off that we can put back inside the tanks. All right, and best part is putting them back in. Hold on, Winkovich. Hold on, Winkovich. So we'll put Winkovich in there and we'll close it up so Winkovich can't hop out. And then we'll come over here and we'll get Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I'll open her back up if I can. Put Bobby in there, close it back up just in case. And then Senor Tex, which I would say would be the boss of the tank. Ciao. And I know it's tough having the best looking frogs on the planet, but I do. You know, they got a good little environment. You know, actually, it's quite the big environment, to tell you the God honest truth. And it's super deep, and they have everything they need. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I just like showing off how good looking you guys are for being like 8, 9 years old. Y'all are old, except for Bobby. Bobby's the baby. Look at that cute frog butt. Oh, and it's gone. All right, and with the cucumber, all it is a chopstick, a zip tie, and a fossil. And yeah, drop it in the water, and then they go crazy. Give it 10, 15 minutes, it'll be swarmed with snails. And all right, guys, now we just need to get in here. This is all my extra stuff. It's got all kinds of lamps and all the stuff I've had over the years. Now the question is, do I want to do that guy? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I want to do that dome. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff in here, guys. It's crazy. Placo sucked all the color off that coconut shell. Good times. All right, with this one, we just need to follow our cord down here to make sure we're unplugging the right one. And I've got tape for everything, and it's T-Rex tape. We don't play around with the weenie tape. All right, sorry. T-Rex tape, I think it's stronger than Gorilla tape. See, now that I'm holding this thing, I can feel it's warm. So it's a good thing we're getting rid of this. And this has been a long time ago, but I just took one of those long twist ties and tied it up here so we knew it wouldn't fall. one of those good long zip ties that you can really tie stuff down with. That's good. That's good and toasty. And there is a size difference in the lampshades, but it's not gonna be a problem. So let me get this hooked back up, and then we will be right back, and I'm gonna go find out what my dogs are barking at. All right, yeah, y'all are in the same position, but they were barking at the wind. But see how my light is kind of just sideways? This is where the twist tie comes in handy, because you can take it up here and tie it down where it'll stay straight. And I do one side. Yeah, see, that's going to be perfect. So, and then I can just take the rest of it and loop it around, and voila, we are where we need to be. Squeak, 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 squeak. Take our light. And I'm reusing stuff also, guys, so I don't know if that works. But guess what? It does. So, and by the way, excuse me, choking on freaking vapes. But anyways, my daughter says I need to show more stuff of me doing more stuff. So I've been trying to show myself doing more stuff so y'all can see what I do. Tell me if you like it or not, guys. I mean, is it a thing or is it not a thing, or you don't care and you just want to see the final product? But either way, doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm having too much fun doing this. All right. And just like that, it is done. And, yeah. T-Rex tape, guys, I'm telling you. It is the best stuff ever. I've used Gorilla Tape. Duct tape ain't even duct tape no more, you guys, me. But yeah, and all I have really left to do is the fish tank pumps, but I'll clean those off camera, and we'll get another video of how much it clears up. So, which is already clear, but, and that thing is garbage. Yeah, better safe than sorry. Throw it away. You could always get another one. And I forgot that I had Peanut's hair in there where I gave him a haircut. So guys, on that note, that's all I've got. I think it was pretty fun. You got to see all my frogs, which I have the prettiest toads on the planet. You got to see Claptrap, and she's getting big. I've still got all the pump parts from playing with those pumps and stuff over there, but I've got to get a bigger pump. It's just, that one's just not big enough to run to where I need it to run. So, what else did we do? A glimpse of the box turtles. We fed a cucumber, and we got to play with Walker, the best dragon on the planet. So guys, let me know, do you like watching me actually get down and dirty and doing the stuff and all, you know, just let me know in general how you're feeling about the videos. Because guys, I feel better, and I think the video quality is gonna get better. Editing style, no, it ain't gonna get no better because I suck at editing. But talking to you guys and having a good time doing what we're doing, it's just gonna get better, guys. I am back in the mode of find the good in every day. So guys, on that note, like I always say, I appreciate you watching. And until next time, because next time it'll probably be feeding time again, and we can feed the dragon, the dinosaur. Till next time, guys.